Death don't have no mercy in this land. Death don't have no mercy in this land. Come to your house and he won't stay long. Just look in the bed and someone will be gone. Death don't have no mercy in this land. Alright, so today I'm going to teach, I'm going to walk through Death Don't Have No Mercy, which is by Reverend Gary Davis, which is, he's a really cool bluesman, actually from around the same place I'm from in upstate South Carolina, so a little bit of a hometown guy. So let's walk through this. It's actually a pretty simple song. This is not exactly how he plays it. This is just how, if you've ever seen my version, I'm going to put a link in the description. This is how I play it. Again, this is not lick for lick his, but this will get you the bare bones of it. And then you can add your own stuff if you want to sound more and more like Gary Davis, which, you know, best of luck to you. That guy was a amazing guitar player. So anyways, here we go. So this song is mainly an E minor, in the key of E minor, but it's got some variations in it. It's not a 12-bar blues, so it's going to be a little different than some of the other ones we've walked through on this channel, so bear with me. Okay, so the first part is Death don't have no mercy in this land. Okay, so what we're doing there is just a simple E minor, Death don't have no mercy, to an A minor 7. Now what I think sounds a little bit better than just your open chord A minor 7 is to slide down, or slide up rather, to this chord. Okay, so it'd be a regular E minor 7, which by the way is all open strings except for your middle or ring finger on the 2nd fret of the A string. Okay, and you can use your pinky to play the B string on the 3rd fret. Gives it a little nice tone there, but it would be like this. Death don't have no mercy. Okay, and so what that is you're going to take your middle finger on the 5th fret of the low E. You're not going to play the A string, or you can if you want to, actually. It doesn't matter too much for this chord. Then you're going to take your ring finger on the D string of the 5th fret, and your pinky is going to go on the G string of the 5th fret. And you're going to leave the B and the E open. That kind of cool chord. Just to put an embellishment, if you want, you can stretch your pointer finger to the 3rd fret of the B string. Gives it a nice cool embellishment. So you're going to go from a regular E minor 7, that don't have no mercy in this land. So what that lick is, it's just an open E minor pentatonic, but you're going to take, starting on the G string of the 2nd fret, you're going to slide down to the 4th fret of the G string, then you're going to play the 3rd fret of the B string, and then an open high E, slide that G string 4th fret back to the 2nd fret. Okay, so 2nd fret, open G, 2nd on the D, and then just an open high E. So, okay, so you got Death don't have no mercy to your A minor 7 in this land. And then you're gonna play your E minor 7 again. Death don't have no. This one gets a little different. Instead of going back to an A, you go Death don't have no mercy, which is just a regular D chord. Okay, and then you're gonna go to a G chord here. But what you're going to do is you're going to do a walk up on the low E string, okay? Mercy in this land. So that's open, low E, your pointer finger on the 2nd fret of the low E, and then your middle finger is going to land on the 3rd fret of the low E, right into a G chord. Okay? So again, that would be Death don't have no mercy to a D in this land. Okay, then you're going to walk into a B7 chord. Okay, a B7. So, but before you do that, it's a walk up from the open A, the 1 on the A, and the 2 on the A. So the open A, 1st fret, 2nd fret, and then you're into your B7. Okay, so you put that all together. So far you got Death don't have no mercy in this land. Death don't have no mercy in this land. Back to E minor 7. Come to your house and he won't stay long. Okay, and then you're gonna go back to your A minor 7 or open, whichever one you want to do. Okay, so won't stay long. And then it's kind of the turnaround part. Back to the E minor 7. Death don't have no mercy. Walk back up to your B7. In this land. You can do that same lick that we already learned to end it, and then you're just back into another verse, okay? So that's really all this song is. Again, that's the bare bones of it, just the chords that go along. I will put the link in the description of the full version of this song. It's probably the shorter lesson that we look at. But as far as what you can do in between, I would really just employ the open E minor pentatonic, okay? And really quickly, if you want to know what that is, you do the open E, low E, then it's got the 3rd fret of the low E, the open of the A, the 2nd fret of the A, the open of the D, the 2nd fret of the D, the open of the G, the 2nd fret of the G, open of the B, 3rd fret of the B, open of the high E, and 3rd fret of the high E. Then the only other kind of licks that you can add to that, you can do anything in there. Really make use of open strings. Cool thing about here is if you hit an open string, it's right. You're not going to play a wrong note. Alright, but you can also add the box underneath that, which would be the 4th fret of the G, and then you're just adding the notes. So it's the 4th fret of the G, 3rd fret of the B, 5th fret of the B, 3rd fret of the E, 5th fret of the E. Okay, you can add any of those notes in the middle of your chord. So it can sound something like Death don't, E minor 7, have no mercy, A minor 7 in this land. That's a lick you could use. Really, any lick you want to do. Death don't have no mercy in this land. Alright, so you've got the song, you've got a little E minor pentatonic that you can use. You can find any cool thing you want to there, and I hope this all helps.